Hello folks. Normal service now, hopefully resumed. When I went to work on Nibbler the other day, I noticed backing him out the shed, the calipers, front calipers, felt like they were binding a little bit, and it got worse if you pushed him forwards after an application of steadying brake. And I thought, okay, the sliding pins will, caliper will need stripping, greasing, and all that lot. Anyway, I'm going to show you the difference now. This is, this is his caliper. The pistons, the pistons will clean up fine. They're absolutely fine. But if you can see there, one of the seals has actually been pushed out, which is corrosion. Now what I'm going to do, once I've got the pistons out, which I shall use a bit of pop, because I just pump these out with a brake lever, so I'll just give them a bit of a puncture pop. Now that pinches the piston. They are moving, but they should only move with like thumb pressure. Literally I should be able to just press that down with my thumb with no bugger all resistance. It's not doing that, so I'm going to get them out with the air gun. And I think when I've got the caliper stripped, I've got to Dremel the inside, the two seal grooves inside, get a Dremel, a little wire wheel, get in there, get rid of all that corrosion, because it's that corrosion that's pushed the seal out and it pinches the piston and makes the caliper stick. But what doesn't help also is these swell over time, and you know, they get oils and greases and shit and all that lot on them. And what happens is these rubbers swell, and of course they slide on these pins. I mean, these pins are in really good condition, the hanger's in brilliant condition, and what happens is these swell, and of course they pinch the pin, and they can pinch the pin unbelievably hard to the point where, you know, you'll have to get that in a vice and knock this out with a rubber hammer and stuff like that. That's happened all before. Just to show you, this is the rebuild kit. This is by TRK and sold by Wamoto. I think all that. So you've got your big seals, dust seals, small seals, dust seals, new copper washers, and new boots for the calipers, and dust covers, and stainless nipples. That was about £35. If you were to add pistons as well, you could be talking another £100 for the pair of pistons, a big one and a small one, that kind of area. But my pistons are okay. I am going to do the caliper as well. There's no point just refurbing one at all. Lots of hand movements. And like I say, it's by TRK, brake caliper seal kit from Wamoto. And just to give you an example of how the rubber swells, and you don't really notice till your calipers are swelling, that's the boot for there. So we'll put one of those to one side, and let's put the other one next to it. There you go. The new one will pretty much fit inside the old one, and that's what happens. So they swell up. This one especially will swell up inside there and just pinch it, and that's what had happened basically. So yes, so that is what we're going to be cracking on with. Lovely. So the plan is pistons out, old seals out, that can just be cut out, just cut it through, and then what I'm going to do is use my little portable sandblaster and just give the caliper a going over with a portable sandblaster, and then give it a bit of a prettification with a rattle can resto. I'm actually quite tempted to get some different coloured caliper paint and actually, you know, hand push it on, so I know there's a good coat there, but we'll see. That's further down the line. And Phyllis is back. Actually went to walk around the village the other day with my uncle on the back, and we had an absolute riot. So yeah, it's good. And the other what was it? Could have been Tuesday. Might have been Tuesday. I took Mumsy to Mablethorpe in the Micro, A really good run out. I really enjoyed it. Really did need it. I had a bit of an episode at the weekend where the world just closed in and I switched off, basically. So yeah, went Mablethorpe and I saw the beach. So we'll have a picture of the beach. There you go. There's the beach. And I had donuts as soon as I pulled into the car park because I smelled them. Here's a picture of the donuts. Yep, much needed. Brilliant drive back. Lovely little drive there. So yeah, much needed. But that is a repair kit that's going in. And bumhole. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say then. I will bring you back when I've fertilised that.
So I had to get the pistons out with compressed air using my compressor and a gun, and eventually all the pistons came out. They're actually in really great condition, and that's only surface muck, so I'm really happy. Hopefully they'll fit perfectly. I'm quite tempted to sandblast the calipers with my sandblaster, which blasts sand, and then fit the new seal kits. After painting the calipers hot Barbie pink, the paint might fit perfectly and lovely. I really fancy a cupcake now. Anyway, I've got to go now because Jim's coming back. Goodbye.
What the?
To quote a well-known Guy Ritchie film, I fucking hate pikeys. Right, what's the damage? Well, the good news is that the bolt in the flange has rusted completely away. Bastards.
The repair section I've ordered.
Whilst it would have been long enough, is a straight section. And they've cut that on a bend, the bastards. I fucking hate pikeys. Yes. Hoodies available in the merch store. Yes, they are. Look, lovely. And it's upside down, but it's lovely. Go and buy one so Jimmy can get a Lamborghini.